Hi Aquarius, I'm going to do your full moon and Aquarius reading today. I'm going to see how the full moon is going to affect you during this time. And, oh, we got one. And also, I'm going to pull a crystal and maybe do some healing with you. It all really depends on your reading. So, let's dive right in. Full moon in Aquarius for Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius for Aquarius. Also we got more. Also the full moon in Aquarius is ushering in change and progress. Isn't that beautiful? I'm excited. All right, so we have rest and rejuvenate. Oh, sorry, I'm not in the camera. I don't know what's wrong with me today. And we have temptation and truth. My dog wanted to join us. So I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify the oracle. Rest and rejuvenation for Aquarius during this full moon. Rest and rejuvenation. Sometimes it tells the whole story though. It'll tell the whole story about all of the oracles. Also, if you are in numerology, I have 4, 15, 20 on the ground. That's 4, 15, and 20. Okay. And equal 11, I think, altogether. See if there's anything else. The rest and rejuvenation. Is there anything else? All right. All right, so far I have 4 cups in reverse. And I have the King of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if, Aquarius, you have been waiting to hear on an opportunity coming your way. But it does look like you've been waiting to hear on an opportunity and it hasn't come forth yet. It's either that or you're angry about not receiving an opportunity. And at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. I'm going to also take that because you need to alchemize, Aquarius. You need to alchemize the way that you're thinking. You know, a lot of things are in divine timing, and it's hard for us to see it that way. You know, here in the 3D, it's very, very hard for us to see it that way. I'm going to pull more and see if there's anything else on this. Okay. All right. So, all right. I have 10 of Swords. I'm so used to my camera being on the other side. I apologize. I have the 10 of Swords, the Tower, the Empress in reverse, and Temperance. Yeah, so yeah, things have been hard for you. I don't know if this is concerning the opportunity that didn't happen, but Spirit is saying that it is going to happen. Things will change. They will progress. Okay? But you need to have patience on this, okay? You definitely need to have patience because it's making you angry. So rest and rejuvenate, right? Maybe do a little bit of meditating here. So, all right. I'm going to take these up so I can use them in the deck if need be. They fall out. So, all right. So now we're going to look at temptation to see if it's any different. Spirit, can you tell us about temptation for Aquarius? Spirit, can you tell us about temptation for Aquarius? I got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Let's see. Can you tell us about temptation for Aquarius? Okay. All right. I'll take these. Okay. All right. Okay. So I have, I'll pick that one up too. I have the Chariot, 5 of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, Hangman, and the Page of Cups. I mean, this is pretty much stating the same thing on Rest and Rejuvenate, okay, where you had missed that opportunity. But this is telling you that you need to release control of this, okay, and to have faith, all right, to have faith that it will come into fruition. All right, yeah, this may be dealing with money because the Well is in reverse. But the Well is also opportunity. So it could be just an opportunity or money itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these back. I'm gonna pull on Truth because it just keeps saying the same thing. So let's pull on Truth and see if we get anything different. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us about Truth for Aquarius? Okay. Can you tell us about Truth for Aquarius? 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 Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So I have the 6 of Cups in reverse, and I have 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands. Okay. That's 9 of Cups and Knight of Wands. I'm Southern, so maybe you can't understand me. But this is telling me that once you start feeling like you're content, once you start having gratitude for everything that you have now, okay, stop looking in the past of everything that has happened between any opportunities that didn't fall through, because that's on here, okay? But once you start acting content and having gratitude for what you have now, that's when Spirit will intervene, okay? And the action that's supposed to be taken, whether it's communication or whether you have tried and nothing happened, try again, okay? Once you start feeling like you're content with where you are and what you have, try again, all right? Or action is going to be taken by Spirit. I can try to clarify that to see if it's for you to take action or for Spirit to. So help me out, Spirit. Is it for Aquarius to take action, or are you going to intervene? Is it for Aquarius to take action, or are you going to intervene? So we have the High Priestess and the 4 Wands in reverse. So the High Priestess is a feminine version of the Pope of the Hierophant, okay? And she does go by intuition. So let me keep pulling. So maybe you'll get a nudge from Spirit to do something. But yeah, Spirit's going to intervene. Okay. I have the Knight of Swords in reverse and Judgment. Okay. So Spirit's going to intervene on this opportunity that hasn't happened yet. some of this might deal with, for some of you, it could deal with marriage, okay? And it also could deal with the communication concerning the opportunity. But because the Four of Wands showed up in reverse, it does look like there is an unhappy marriage somewhere. And if this reading is not for you and doesn't resonate, please check your moon and rising and Venus sign. But yeah, so Spirit is going to intervene. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we're going to check out what crystals may be needed for this full moon. If you use crystals, I'm going to pull 3 unless more fall out. Okay, so what crystals does Aquarius need at this time? What crystals does Aquarius need for the full moon in Aquarius? Okay, all right, so we have bronzite and selenite. Okay, and I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna get it off the bottom. Let's see what we have here. We have Lemurian quartz. All right, wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna get an affirmation for you. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get an affirmation for you. What affirmation does Aquarius need at this time? Okay. We have doubt. All right, it says, I release the need to know all the answers. I'm going to activate it. All right, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Beautiful. Okay. And also, because this full moon is for change and progress. Okay, so we know that whatever opportunity that you were trying to make or have or make into fruition or whatever, write it down. Okay, also write down your affirmation that I just told you. I release the need to know all the answers, so that this is concerning your faith. Okay, you can burn it, whatever that you were wanting to come in, you can burn it and release it, right? You just release it into the air, kind of thing. It helps me during moon stages. So, okay, I'm going to, I was going to read it out of the book though. I might read it out of the book and see. You guys appreciate uniqueness, so I'm doing this off script, right? Okay, so I release the need to know all the answers. It is possible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to the spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. Okay. I'm going to do a activation. This one was an affirmation. I'm going to do an activation for you to see what shows up, okay? Activation for Aquarius. Okay. All right. This is number 27. Also, the crystals have numbers on them too. So bronzite is number 13. Selenite is 49. Lemurian quartz is 31. Okay. And this one is 27. And it says fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Okay. All right. Okay, Aquarius, I thank you for being here, and please subscribe if you have not, and like and share. I'd appreciate it. Thanks, Aquarius.